Ryan, should I be saving in my 401k? And honestly, I wouldn't make any recommendations to anybody without knowing your personal situation. That being said, there are 3 questions that everyone should consider before investing into these products. The 401ks were invented in the late 70s when tax rates were significantly higher. They were originally meant for high-ranking executives to have a way to defer their taxes. This is an important thing to remember. As you're saving into these 401ks, you're not saving on taxes. You're putting them off onto a later date. It's tax deferral. So here's 3 questions everyone should consider before deciding to go through with putting money into a 401k. The first one is it your intention to make more income next year than you did this year? For most people that I talk to, the case is definitely yes. Well, if you're deciding that you want to make more money in the next years than you did this year, that's bracket increase. And if your bracket is increasing, then what else increases? Your taxes. The second question everyone should consider has to do with retirement. Now, retirement might mean a bunch of different things for everybody, but let's just define it as a point in time where you don't work because you have to, you work because you want to. Or maybe you don't work at all. But when you come to that point of retirement, and whatever it looks like for you is for you, but when you get to that point in retirement, do you want that first retirement check to be higher or lower than the checks that you've been used to? I hear a lot of financial advisors or people say that their financial advisors have told them that my expenses are going to be lower when I retire. Really? Is that really true? When every single day is Saturday, are you going to be spending less money than you are now? Something to consider. And if you want your retirement checks to be the same, if not more, than what you were used to during employment, what does that mean for your taxes? A little bit higher as well. The last question everyone should consider is a little bit more looking at macroeconomics. The last question that everyone should consider looks at the big picture of America as a whole with our national debt and everything going on. Do you think taxes are going up or down in the future? Right now, tax rates are historically lower than they have been in decades. If everything going on, do you think they're going to go higher or lower? So let's recap. If you want to make more income in the future than you have been so far, your taxes are going to go up in the future. If you want your income to continue at the same rate or higher during retirement, when every single day is Saturday, your tax rates are going to stay the same or go up. And considering everything going on with our national debt and Social Security in a deficit and inflation at extreme rates, tax rates may be going up in the future. And if you said yes or agreed to all of those questions, then you are admitting, maybe for the first time in your life, that right now you are at the lowest tax bracket you'll ever be in. And if that's true, does it make sense to defer taxes for later on when they're going to be more expensive? That's a question for you to decide. If you're interested in finding ways to mitigate that expense, or if you're interested in ways to lower your tax bills in the future, that's something for us to talk about. If this resonates for you, check the links in this video's description for resources on how you can build a tax-free retirement for whenever and whatever that looks like for you.